The third Sunday of Easter, April 19th, 2026. We continue our Easter walk. For 3 weeks, we have been meeting the risen Lord on different occasions in different places. When St. John was closing his gospel account, he told us last week that Jesus did many other things that are not recorded in this book, but he offered these that we might believe. That brings us to this place at this moment today, when the risen Lord wishes to reveal himself again to us to strengthen our belief. We might ask 2 basic questions as we continue our journey. I want to ask myself where and when I met Jesus in this past week. The resurrection scriptures meetings took place in the upper room, in the garden, at the seashore fishing and enjoying breakfast, or walking the road today 7 miles to Emmaus. We observed their experiences. But for me, perhaps, it was in a moment of quiet prayer. Maybe when I prayed on Divine Mercy Sunday last week, or when I found a quiet moment while driving, or when I turned off the TV and said thanks to God for the blessings he sends my way. These are the moments he appears to me. We ought to recognize and appreciate them. But I feel these great and gracious experiences are leading me to something more. I cannot just sit back and do nothing. I ask not only, when did I meet and spend time with the Lord, but what is he asking of me? He didn't just appear to the apostles, but spoke, breathed on them, offering them the Holy Spirit, and then he sent them. He is sending me now with a task. If Jesus' mighty deeds were written to help me believe, I ask, to whom is he sending me to share, to tell about, and to celebrate my joy-filled encounter with Christ? As they say, love isn't love till you give it away. How can I foster their belief? As part of the good news of Easter, we learned of the many persons feeling the call to become members of the church, or others returning to the church of their baptism. Do I know someone who falls into that group, or who is longing for the peace of the Lord? What will I do about it? Don't you know someone who would benefit from your experience, but needs to be informed and invited to join you? For this reason, go back to Peter's talk when he insisted that this be known, listened to, heard, and acted upon, for we are all included in God's plan of salvation. God raised Jesus, and Peter says, we are all witnesses. Therefore, conduct yourselves with reverence during this time of sojourning, realizing you were ransomed. God's plan, not mine. We might casually consider that Peter's words ransomed as something found in a note to free a hostage or rescue someone. Jesus ransomed us and paid the price. 3 events in recent weeks might help us apply the idea of a mission as our task. Pope Leo is visiting 4 African countries this week on what has been labeled an apostolic mission. 1 year ago, he appeared on the balcony of St. Peter's and greeted the world with Christ's message, "Peace be with you." He repeatedly makes reference to the Beatitudes and Jesus stating, "Blessed are the peacemakers." May we always remember that the Holy Father is the Vicar of Christ, the visible head of our church. Led by the guiding hand of the Holy Spirit, that hand, in the words of Peter's letter, is to lead us to God. How sad that political leaders have unjustly and foolishly criticized our Holy Father. I am, and all of us Catholics should be deeply hurt. The Pope's mission is the mission of our Church. Another mission focused on the pilot ejected in Iran behind enemy lines. He was part of a rescue mission. A third mission was at the conclusion of the Artemis II moon project in the Pacific Ocean near San Diego. It was a recovery mission. How many persons were involved in each case? No one's task could be overlooked. Everyone had a vital role to play. The mission of Christ for me is no less important. The same holds true for us as we walk the road of Jesus in our Easter experience. John taught it, Peter preached it, and Jesus is waiting for us to act. God bless you.